We are live. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Yes,
Hello, hello.
how's it going, everybody? Let me double check that we are live on the YouTube world while Karen does Facebook.
Maybe.
Yeah, there you go. Then we're live. We're live. We're live. There you go. Okay, perfect. We're live. Happy Monday, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you happen to be brand new on this channel, this is half of the Cool Case Adventure family. And basically, we're here just to talk about theme park news, right?
We're here. We're here.
So that's what we do.
Chit chat.
There's a lot happening on the theme parks, and we're here to kind of go over the important news so that way everybody knows what to expect. So if you happen to be brand new here, please go ahead and consider subscribing to this channel for content like this and a whole bunch of other content. With that said, how's everybody week? Everybody doing okay? Mary, how are you?
Mary.
Mary. The fifth member of the Cool Case Adventure happens to be here. How's it going, everybody? But anyway, a lots of things are happening in the theme parks right now. It's like everybody's transitioning. They're moving from the Halloween into Christmas, and we're gonna be talking about that soon because it's incredible to see what the theme parks are doing.
Right.
It's like at this point, some of the locals are like, "Yeah, we're done with Halloween.
We're done."
And while the guests are over here to enjoy Halloween because this is normal for them, right? Well,
this is true Halloween time.
Exactly, but it's a whole weird transition. You can see that the theme parks they kind of slow down on purpose too, of putting things out there. But the whole thing is interesting when you go to the theme parks and experience this thing. Imagination Travel, Miss Sheila happens to be here. Thank you for joining us. So there's a lot of this week is gonna be interesting because it's gonna slow down. It's gonna be you're gonna notice that theme parks are gonna just focus on Halloween. Once they do the Halloween, out of nowhere, it's gonna be like Christmas exploded in the park. Everywhere. Merchandise has started to arrive, but you can tell that they have it, but they slowly putting it out there. So I always kind of enjoy this week because it's the beginning of my two favorite seasons,
right?
Which is Halloween and Christmas. So and then
it's the middle of the two seasons.
Yeah, both seasons collide.
Where they collide, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, so if you are in YouTube, please make sure you smash that like button. I think that our last live stream is almost at 200 views, which is amazing. It's probably one of the highest so far. So I appreciate you guys
thank you.
doing the smashing the like button and also share the content with all your friends and family. That way they know what's going on. I think we have become one of the channels that continue to talk about nothing but news, and people, it's kind of cool when you have other content creators contacting us like, hey, have you heard about this? Do you know the date on this? So it's kind of cool. I feel flattered. But anyway, let's just jump to some news over here. In 1 second, I'm going to share my screen as usual. Want to give credit to WDW News Today. Also want to give credit to Block Mickey. These are a few sources that we're going to be using tonight. And mostly we're going to talk about things that we already know that has been confirmed by either Universal Disney or we have personally seen.
Correct.
Miss Angela, how are you?
Hola,
how's it going?
Angela.
Always enjoy to have you around. But anyway, big news.
Big.
Universal went ahead and said, you know what? Might as well release Mardi Gras.
It's so funny how they held everything for Halloween Horror Night, but everything else are like putting it out there early.
Might as well.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I remember, if you guys remember in the live stream, Halloween Horror Nights, a lot of the things were not released when they were talking about the
Christmas stuff already, yeah.
But now what they're doing is like, we gotta stay ahead of Disney. So why not? Let's jump to
Right.
the Mardi Gras, which I'm not offended by it. This is exactly what they need to do so people can start making plans. Mary says, so hyped for Mardi Gras. Thankfully, it hits during my February visit. Of course it does.
No, we needed it to fall in a different month.
Love the
to
parades.
make it come.
I know, right? So this is why I say, they are going to be returning from February 4th through April 16th. I enjoy the celebration. If you've never been in Mardi Gras in the park, I highly recommend it. It's just a party. I mean, it's a party environment. Excuse me. We enjoy it. The parade is super fun.
Being part of the parade is fun.
Being part of the parade is fun, so we gotta stay on top of that.
Hopefully, yeah, we were able to do it this year.
Yeah, exactly. Like we've done in the last 2 years. So, stay tuned. Stay tuned to our socials because once we discover, you know how I am. I share the wealth. I discover you can sign up. I let everybody know. So that's what happens, when you follow us. But I'm excited about this. More to come. So Mary said, I still have to be part of the parade one of this time. Well,
it is so much fun.
Well, if we're able to do it, I'll let you know right away so that way you can sign up on the day off. So maybe you're able to join us. Now,
but she can do it. Can she do it with her annual pass?
No, because yeah, she has to do it. You gotta sign up. If they do it like last year, what they're gonna do is that they're gonna open a window for APs first.
Right.
And then you go in until all the spots are gone. When the spots are gone, then you have to go the day off around and check out. I think it was on noon or 1 o'clock or something like that.
Around that time.
But even though you could actually walk late afternoon, especially during the week, and they always have spots. So, but you gotta do it really quick.
Yeah, it has to be quick
because
those goes quick. Fast. Yeah.
Imagination Travel, she said, my first Mardi Gras was this year and I loved it. We had a blast and food was great. I remember that. Dang, time flies, Michila. Angela says, good, just making dinner. Albóndigas and listen to you guys. Thank you.
I'm hungry, Michila.
Thank you.
Angela.
I keep forgetting that it's like 3 hours.
Yeah, I mean, but we just ate too.
We just ate too, yes. That's right.
We went with the breakfast for dinner kind of day.
That's today. The fast thing.
Yeah.
Mary said, yeah, it's done via the annual pass and day of options. I just didn't have interest of it last year because it was the first time seeing the parade.
No, you have to.
You have to.
It's such a different experience too.
Mardi Gras is super fun. Being in the float is a different experience.
Yeah.
So we really, really enjoy it. And then moving right along, what is weird is that Universal continues to release merchandise for Halloween.
I mean, this is next week. Like
you will think that they're done and over with, but I think they just went so crazy about Halloween.
I really think their Halloween merchandise did not sell as much as they thought it was going to sell.
I don't know.
Or they came up with so much things.
So much. Yeah, that's what it is. Which is fine. I'm not complaining about it. This is the first time that I have seen so many merchandise from Universal in regards to Halloween. But
I mean, that's a cool spirit.
Yeah, they just released this, and it was on October 20th. That's when it was found. It's a new Halloween Horror Nights tie-dye jersey available at Universal Studio Orlando or Resort. So it looks pretty cool. Looks fire. Look at that. Fire. Mary says, looks like the little boo pillow, the lollipop. Look at me. The little boo pillow is hanging out in the corner too on that picture. Yes. Right over here.
The pillow and then the purse and then the cup.
Yeah, I mean, Sheila says, I would love to, if I could ride the float in my scooter, I would not be able to stand for that long. Yeah, I don't know how that works.
I think, didn't they have it? Don't they have one float? I think they have one float that is.
Which in the day that we did it, it was down.
It was down. Because it's one of the back floats, I think it is.
But you know what, Michelle, I'm gonna ask this year. That will be interesting to find out.
I think there was a accessible one.
That's a very interesting.
We'll find out.
Question to have and information to find out. So, We'll find out for you. And now that we're slowing down, Karen, I see the Michila. You see how Michila has right next to Imagination Travel. She has that sign.
A little sign.
That sign happens to be Michila happens to be a member in YouTube. So
Whoop, whoop.
she gets extra perks. Um, Basically affordable once a month, and allows us. I mean, she supports the channel in a different way, allowing us to just do different content. But where I'm going with this, now that we're finally slowing down, then we need to work on those
We have
emoji.
I have some projects that I gotta work on.
Yeah.
I gotta do that. I have to work on the Christmas shirts. I have to work on the travel agency.
Yeah.
Facebook and Instagram pages.
So if you actually enjoy the Cool Case Adventure Halloween shirts, wait until you see the holiday shirt. There's some of the designs that Karen is already showing me, and Kyla and Karen are working together. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be fire. I'm telling you. I think all of you are gonna like it. But that has to come up in the next,
it has to be soon.
In the next.
But I
think
we like you said, we are slowing down a little bit. We don't have that many wedding events either, so we're actually.
Well, we have to.
We have a little bit. Like I have a little bit of window.
We have a gap.
Yeah, we have a little bit of a window.
So we have from now until November 12th, and then it just rolls again.
Yeah.
And then it slows down again and picks up again. So, but we definitely have some projects to work on. So there's different ways to support the channel, either through member, through Patreon, and also, through the shirts. And I think we sold a couple of more shirts the other day.
We did.
Thank you for.
Mary bought a shirt, and then like 3 other people bought a shirt. So thanks.
maybe Mary was rocking, and then people are like, "Oh, I'm buying more." But anyway, thank you so much. But wait until you see the designs for the holidays. It's gonna be pretty cool. Mary said it is an option, Sheila. I have a friend that has to be in a scooter. They have either a chair for them or a scooter accessibility. And I remember seeing a specific float, and the person who was with us, the kind of like the greeter or the person in charge of the float, mentioned something about that float, and it's unfortunately happens to be down.
Yeah, they had to move it. Like somehow they moved it out of the way because I don't know something. I guess I don't know. The motor wasn't working or something. Something was wrong with it.
Something was wrong with it.
So they had to. That whole float got pulled out of the parade.
So, anywho, that's for that, and this is where both the worlds collide, people. While Halloween Horror Nights is happening at Universal Studios, they're not holding back in IOA. They don't. I told you last week. Remember when I said last week?
Right.
Watch it. This week they're gonna start decorating for the holidays. Basically the Wednesday they started it. I mean, Tuesday to Wednesday. That's when they started. And I mean, they could slow down because they could focus in this park now. And then once HHN is done, then that team can go back and they all work together. So it's pretty cool, but it's kind of cool to see it already decorated. We have not been there. Hopefully, we will be there soon. We will be going back to parks starting this week. Our apologies too, because I couldn't post a video yesterday because I was still editing. So a video will be posted tomorrow instead. So you should have a video Tuesday and a video on Wednesday. And then we will be going out to the parks again. So check this out. Decoration started even inside the store.
For the tree trail, probably.
So exactly there. You can tell they're going to have a tree trail. Garlands are already out. So this is obviously in what they call portal entry. Inside the IOA store, the main store, like I call it. And of course, it goes from there all the way to Seuss Landing. So it's kind of cool to be able to see it. This is where this is where Halloween is like, shoot, we're enjoying Halloween, but it's kind of cool to enjoy Christmas. And it's kind of cool because now we're starting to get invited for media events for Christmas.
Holidays, yeah.
And I love it.
Yeah.
I love it because even the emails are saying to me, I know that we recognize that you were caught up in between screens and stuff like that.
Right.
But believe it or not, you could hear the what is it?
You can hear the sound of bells, like jingle bells,
Yeah,
really far away or something.
yeah.
Like
It's kind of cool how
they worded
creative
that. How they
they're
worded it.
wording
Yeah.
it out. Yeah. So Mary said, "Loving the Christmas decor already. Can't wait to be there." Yeah, I miss the parks. I miss the parks. But there's look, Switzerland now. Soon you're gonna be seeing this. Obviously, the picture that I use is a picture from last year. Um, for the thumbnail, I used the picture from last year, but it's starting. It's starting.
Sheila.
And Sheila said, "I love that they already doing Christmas decoration." What the heck, dude?
What is that? That is creepy.
I will definitely will be helpful for many. I can speak towards accessibility, but completely different when it's someone that physically experience it.
Yes.
So
that'll be fun.
And Sheila, what Mary's replying is that I'm working on putting together a guide for disabled at Universal. We'll be doing channel videos soon, hopefully. Bro.
That is a creepy outfit.
That is.
That's it. Well, now you guys sneak peek on what Khalil's gonna be for Halloween.
Here I am talking about
Christmas,
and this goofball shows up.
Miss Mary is like, is the devil Khalil or Kyla?
No, that's
that's
Kyla.
That's Ghostface from
Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight.
Get closer to the camera.
Get
this.
He's got that face thing down. Like, I don't know. I'm worried. I'm concerned now.
The kind of silliness that we gotta deal around here is beyond insane.
I feel like just waking up in the middle of the night and scaring them.
Oh, you would scare me.
So yeah. Mary, you should know by now that the one that will participate in craziness it will be Kyla right off the bat. Kyla is more like, But
okay, I'm gonna show you guys something more scary.
What is more scary? Your own face?
No,
dude,
that's not scary.
get out of here.
No.
Anyways, we cannot wait to start enjoying. Hey, Sheila said, "Red ghost face, creepy Kylo."
Thank you.
I'm sure you heard him. He said, "Thank you."
He is just insane. Obviously they're spending time to beef up the Sus Landing stores.
I'm excited. That's one of my favorite areas.
Merchandise are starting to arrive. So as you can tell, some of it they keep for the entire year, but this is brand new. This is a brand new Spirit jersey. We'll get more in details in a little bit about it. So Mary said, "Hey, I like the crazy Kyla can help keep me and Kyla in line at times." Yeah,
that's true.
These kids are something out of this world. Anyways, moving right along, Hollywood is in the same spot. Hollywood is worse because picture Universal getting decorated at this point here in Orlando. So, Karen, this is actually the same street where that what is the hotel, Universal Hotel from Hell is.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah.
So it's crazy because you can see the garlands already, but this way is the Universal.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. So see, this is where you get to see theirs.
Yeah.
So
that's really two worlds colliding.
Exactly. So
two holidays colliding.
It is insane to see it, but they don't have other choice. They have to do it. So they started as well.
Oh, that's great.
And here's our proof where you have this is the part. Is this the part of Dia de los Muertos or La Llorona either or? But you can see this skeleton, but on top you see the garland.
That looks like a burnt skeleton.
So that's basically what's happening at Hollywood. Moving right along, talking more about Universal Hollywood. This is a brand new store going for memorabilia. and Universal City Walk in Hollywood. Um, it's kind of cool to see everything now a little bit over a month, now a month and a half since that we've been there.
Right.
That we saw all these empty spots with
Spots.
those signs, and now,
They're
or
getting
like
filled up.
in this case, it was everything was black, as you can
Right.
see, and now things are starting to make sense. So their Universal Studio City Walk, Universal City Walk, is becoming pretty interesting now with their unique store. Mary says, I mean, they should just do a Krampus house and could keep
That's
the
cool.
decor.
That's
That's
true.
true. That's an excellent idea. I'm sure. But they're probably having. Well, they did the Krampus house, I think, or something similar. I think it was called Christmas from Hell.
But was that them?
I think it was done in Hollywood, but that would be an interesting concept if they decide to like transition. So it's Hollow thing.
Hello, thanks, man.
Yeah, pretty much. You're right. You're
got
right.
all the holidays in there.
That is so correct right there. So anyway, here's another store going to Universal City Walk. Cannot wait to see it. Hopefully soon. Then obviously this little guy arrived to Hollywood. Of course, you guys know that we got viewers over California, so I just letting them know.
Little Death Eaters are there.
The Death Eater have arrived for $20.
That's cute. That's cute though.
Well,
it looks tiny though.
But we have it here.
I know, but it's cute.
I'm surprised that Kyla hasn't been like, I want one.
Because she's more
like a traditional Harry Potter.
I forgot.
So anyway,
I forgot the house, but
if you're in Hollywood, know that that's coming. And now for the Universal Great Movie Escape, they actually hung up the banners. Check this out. Now you get to see the Back to the Future and Jurassic World. That
I wanted, like, I'm excited about that.
I'm excited too
because I've always said that Universal and Disney Springs should have.
You said it.
Should have escape rooms. Like they should jump on that bandwagon on before it becomes old and nobody wants to do it.
Right, you said it, and
I've said it, yeah,
many times.
Like that whole the NBA plays that Disney Spring has. I've always said once they tore down the what it used to be before, I was like they should just make that into escape room, laser tag, glow in the dark mini golf. I think that would sell a lot more than what they have there now.
When Sheila is referring to the little plush, she says, "I'll add that to my Pixie and Mandrake plushes. I want."
That's Mary.
Oh, Mary, I'm sorry.
I got you. So although I'm sure Miss Sheila's also gonna want it.
Yeah, no doubt. But anyway, I'm excited to see this project.
Yeah, I can't wait. Like I
they
really
have
can't
not
wait.
announced yet as of yet when it's opening, but it's kind of cool. They're already hanging banners.
I would assume that's going to open
soon.
They're going to open that before the holidays, so they can take advantage of all the crowds that are going to be here. I can guarantee you, if not earlier, it'll probably open by like Thanksgiving weekend.
It will be interesting. Miss Sheila says, "Never thought I will ever say the words cute and the theater in the same
sense, right?"
That's right. That's actually right. This is gonna be This is an interesting concept because I don't know. I'm super excited about.
I'm excited about that one.
Obviously, when you do escape rooms, unfortunately, you cannot record inside. But I mean, you could record maybe on the lobby, but you cannot record the actual
inside
game.
Yeah. I mean, but it's understandably like if you record it, then people are gonna know how to escape.
Right.
So.
Moving with more Universal news, this merch came out this week for Super Nintendo at Universal Studio Hollywood. So Mario hand puppet for $33. They're bringing
look at that cute Yoshi right behind.
Every single week they're bringing more and more Mario merch. So there you go, Karen. We got Yoshi right over there.
Yoshi! I want Yoshi, but I want the plush toy behind him. I don't want the puppet.
Big one?
Yeah.
You had the opportunity, you didn't buy it.
I know what. I want to get it when we go there for that experience.
Oh.
I wasn't going to buy it outside of the experience.
My bad.
So come on now.
You could also get the Mario baseball hat. It looks kind of cool though. $27. Look at it.
I like it.
That's pretty cool though.
I could rock it, but I want the Yoshi one,
Yoshi. Then Luigi,
of course.
$27.
Where's Yoshi? Where's Yoshi?
There you go. So again, they keep.
There you go.
There you go. You will wear that for sure.
I would definitely wear that.
That's pretty cool. Look at it.
With the yeah.
I like that. That's pretty neat.
I'm gonna get that next time we go.
So they're definitely, I mean, not holding back for sure. So there you go. Michila says the boys will love these. Mary said that Yoshi hat is fun. Yeah, it is. It is for sure. As I mentioned before, this is the brand new Grinch mask spirit jersey. I think they displayed it not just on Saturday, I think it was. So for $75, you could have your Merry Grinch mask jersey. Pretty good though.
That is cool.
It has.
I think I would be playing with it the whole day. Like
it has the cartoon
version of
the Grinch, but it's pretty cool. I like it.
I feel like we needed Christmas background music today. Yeah. Although it will get copyrighted.
We'll get copyrighted the heck out of it. Merry Grinch mask. I like it. That's a pretty cool shirt though. I can already anticipate many people wearing that. That's cool. Good for Universal. And then Michila, Mary, here you go. New Harry Potter Hogwarts and Hogsmeade ornaments arrive at Universal Orlando Resort. So that's for $30, you're able to buy these.
That's an expensive ornament.
It's an expensive, but it's beautiful.
It is pretty though.
Hogsmeade ornament, $30. Of course.
Oh, yeah.
They're already,
so the sign. No, so the sign.
Right here, yeah. And they're also started decorating inside, which is for any Harry Potter fan, you guys know that when they decorate for Christmas, it is gorgeous.
Especially at night. Here, that whole land's always prettier at night.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Then you have the stand holder. That's what they're referring. The same thing that Karen said over here.
The holder?
That's what it says. Ornament stand holder, $42. I'm just reading.
No, I know, but that is $42. Oh, the stand holder. Yeah, I was like, that's not because the other one was $30. The ornament itself is $30, and then you pay $40 for the stand. That is a beautiful stand.
Michila said, I need those. So, yeah, so you could get a stand holder for $42. I don't know what. It is expensive, but it's Harry Potter too.
Yeah.
I mean,
I get it, right?
If you're a fan, you're a fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a pretty stand, though.
Are these new? No? All right. So there you have it.
Made in China. That's not what we're...
Mary said, I need the holder for my ornament that is on a dresser since my first Christmas there of the castle.
There you go.
There you go. For $42.
$42.
Moving right along. All right, people. So that's yeah, we're shifting gears really quick. I'm sorry. Hey, that's what happened when and I still had to post our video. You know, we gotta get things moving. So that is it for Universal. I told you they're not doing much. You can expect some kind of slowdown on their news. As you can see, there's not much. You may see some merchandise here and there in order to stay competitive with Walt Disney World. So expect that, but you're not gonna see big announcements. They're gonna leave you like, whoa.
No, they're gonna finish. They're gonna try to finish Halloween Horror Night strong.
Right. We are going back out for Horror Night sometime this week.
Hopefully.
Not hopefully. We are, and Anyways, we're excited because Horror Nights is basically what started it all here in Orlando.
Right.
In our Halloween and our special hunt season. It was all started with Halloween Horror Nights, and that's how we're gonna end it. And then next week we're gonna start gearing up for stuff for the holidays.
For the
So
holidays.
also next week there's an important event happening in Hollywood Studio. We're gonna talk about that soon. But now let's talk about Walt Disney World for a minute
What are we
because
gonna talk about?
remember we're gearing up to the holidays, and I'm starting to find very interesting that Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, for whatever reason, has not moved from the sold out stage of the first week. I mean, as you can see, there's plenty of day available. The Tuesday the 22nd, it makes sense because that's right before
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. But then you have the next Sunday available, so you could say the people are gonna fly out on that day, but nothing else, like nothing else. And then there you go, you have December, and
Everything's
yeah,
the 18th.
the 18 is the only thing that has been sold out.
Which
So
that kind of also makes no. The
this is
22nd should have been sold out.
exactly by now. That 22nd should have been sold
Should have been
out.
sold out.
I don't know. I'm getting red flags, but I know exactly what's gonna happen on this day, on the 8th. This is where 95%, 90 to 95% of the bloggers,
Right.
us included, are gonna go out. We're gonna go out. We're gonna review it, and we're gonna, of course, work for free for Disney, and we're gonna blast it out. And then people are gonna see either our videos, our blogs. They're gonna read it. They're gonna see the pictures. You're gonna see obviously WDW news. You're gonna see Block Mickey over there. All of those interesting, people that are fully dedicated to the Disney community, they will be there on the 8th. So once that happens, you can guarantee, mark my words, that when we talk on this day on the 14th, by the time that we talk on this day on the 14th, a lot of the days are going to be sold out because that's what people are waiting. People want to see their reviews.
Now let's hold off until we.
So, but still kind of slow.
Very slow for Disney.
But this is basically going to improve because the thing is that Disney's in this belief lately that content creator, especially for YouTube, is not as needed as the one for TikTok. So they're inviting a lot of TikTokers. I can guarantee you that when the YouTube content creators go out, they are going to sell this thing.
Well, the TikTokers are going to be there too. So
TikTokers, you can only do
so much with the TikTok.
Much for the amount of things that you have, and it was proven during Making Us So Scary Halloween. While we put a video, and it's kind of like counterproductive at the same time, because in order for them to showcase the different things that you are doing or could do and Making Us So Scary Halloween, you gotta put like 18 to 20 videos.
Right.
Our video could be 18 to 20 minutes. It's the same crap. You know what I mean? So bottom line, yes, I believe the theme parks are still needing the long story of content creation.
Right. I think social media right now is concentrating on the short ones, but they still need a little bit of the longer ones to be able to like showcase what you're trying to do.
Mary says, I think we saw that even with the Halloween stuff this year in both parks, there really wasn't a ton of advertisement. It really started to get busier after the vloggers. Yeah. I mean, these parks know that when we go out, well,
we'll see who they're gonna invite for the Christmas one. If they're gonna continue to invite mostly TikTokers, or if they're gonna do more of a half and half. You know what I mean? Like,
what's crazy is that we go out on the 8th. The media event for this event is on the 10th. I got connections. I know that. No, we're not going to be invited, but I already know the media event is on the 10th. So whatever we don't cover on this day, if the rest of the people are still kind of like, I don't know if I should do it. By the time the media goes out and they start posting on the 11 or on the 12, it's gonna convince the rest of the world. And this 22nd is gonna be one of those first days going.
I'm surprised the 18th sold out, another 22nd.
Right. These 2 days will be the next one.
Right.
If we make it by this date.
Right.
Without being sold out. You know what I mean?
Right. If it doesn't sell out before.
Right. So it is very interesting right now, the state of this party.
Well, didn't that kind of happen with the Halloween one too? Kind of like the first. There's a few more that were sold out, but it didn't really pick up until.
Well, they have more.
Yeah.
They have more. And remember, with the Halloween, they started in August. So technically speaking, they have sold out more days earlier than for this holiday one, because for the holiday one,
well, is that one more expensive too? That one's more expensive, right? A little bit.
Similar price, and maybe this one is about $10-20 more expensive per person.
That's still more.
But when you do Mickey Not So Scary as of August, and I want to say by the end of August or beginning of September, all of the nights were sold out, because by the time that we made it to California, Mickey Not So Scary Halloween, every single night was sold out. So, and that's more nights for Halloween than for the actual Christmas event. So they actually sold faster. So the whole thing is interesting. Anyways, moving right along. I decided to look at the annual passes because for whatever reason, yes, people are allowed to renew the passes, which I did. However, they're not available yet. The only one that is available still is for Florida resident, which is the Pixie Dust. These allow people to go during the week, which at that point basically it comes with a bunch of restriction, because even though it's during the week, some of them will be already like blocked off, especially now. I mean,
yeah.
I
think getting a pass right now will be kind of pointless. Like that one, now, right before the holidays.
Yeah, because they're gonna block the heck out of.
Well, even if they don't block it, you're not gonna find reservations because everybody's trying to reserve for the holiday.
Right, and it's kind of hard to see because they don't have the
restrictions.
No, they just said basically how many park reservations you have.
Well, they're not gonna give you the restrictions.
Well, they're not gonna give me that. I will have to look at the.
Yeah, you have to really go into
reservation. They can see this is how Disney play the game. They don't make things accessible as they should, but it is incredible though. The thing is that they are definitely slowing down on the amount of APs that they're having, because they want to focus on the theme park tickets and the resort guests, which is okay. We get that. However, they leave you this option open. Okay, I should have just
blackout dates.
So the blackout dates, right there.
I think you had to click it, no?
Yeah, right here for the Pixie Dust. Right there.
You gotta go all parks there.
Right. So if I was to buy the Florida resident pass right now,
Thanksgiving gets blocked.
Well, I'm blocked. Like my pass is this one, the Sorcerer, and this is me blocked out right now. So I cannot go to Disney from the 22nd all the way to the 27th. Until the 27th, and this is normal. This is how it was last year. And then in December 16 is the last time I could go, and then I have all that blocked out. which is more days than it was last year. Because right here is this 1, 2, 3, 4. Last year, I think I had 8 days. I think last year I was able to go all kind of like during the week and not the weekend. I think that's how it was. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 days completely blocked out for the year. Everything else is open. That's for my pass.
That's
Now,
your pass.
right, if I
Nice.
were to do the Pixie Dust during the week, then November, obviously your that's during the week only. Then they block you out on the Friday.
Starting on the 18th.
Right.
And then on the 11th is partial. So not all parks are available.
Right now they're not available. Then December is the same thing, somewhat similar, so you saw how I am blocked on the 16th. And then in January, then you start, okay, it's open. Now March,
the 20th
the
of February.
20th of February.
That's a holiday, right?
Yeah, it's probably Martin Luther King.
So you're gonna be blocked for the major holidays,
Right.
like the weekends and the holidays.
And then this is our spring break.
Spring break
Here in Orlando. And then they block you for the first 2 weeks of April because it's the spring break in the nation.
Easter.
And then Easter, and then they continue in May, and this is Memorial Day weekend or Memorial Day. And then June is okay. July, so it's almost mayor.
It's almost like a cast member.
Pretty much. Pretty much. So I don't know. But it is not a bad deal.
It's not bad because even for us, like, do we really want to be in a park on a holiday?
I don't.
No.
And we avoid going on the weekends. I mean, we may go. First of all, you're always blocked for the most part on a Saturday. So we're looking into a Sunday with your tickets, with your comp tickets. So it's a catch-22. Plus, you work on Sunday.
Right.
So the majority of the time that we go to Disney, we go during the week.
The week anyway, yeah.
Because they close late.
So that might not be a bad pass for the second pass that we need to get.
Or if we decide to buy 3 passes, for example. Or something. You know what I mean? Because it all depends what's gonna happen with that deal that all of a sudden Disney want to give you guys Disney Plus,
Disney
ESPN,
Plus is now, yeah,
plus your passes.
Sure.
It'll be interesting. Sheila said they should at least have one available for out-of-state guests. I agree, but honestly, what they're doing is they're limiting, and they want out-of-state guests to stay in resort. That's what they're doing.
Right.
They're playing the game to force the out-of-state guests to stay in resort.
And then they can get tickets.
And then you could buy the regular ticket. That's how they're playing the game. They know.
Well, at least they're leaving space for the resort guests, because at one point resort guests couldn't even get in.
No, it was awful. Mary says the weekend after 2/10 is a holiday, which I think is Martin Luther King. So I don't know. Well, Valentine's week over here. Well, Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King is here on the January 16th. My bad. But I don't know what the heck is February 20.
Let's see. Let's investigate.
I know we don't, and I don't know that because we don't celebrate that in the schools. I can tell you that right now. That we, for the most part, February 20th is an actual regular day in school. So I don't know exactly what.
It's World Day of Social Justice.
Oh, okay. Anyway, when you look at it this way and say,
National Love Your Pet Day.
I love that.
Oh, are they going to do the pet thing?
What pet
But I didn't think they blocked it. Don't they do something for the pet weekend? February 20th is also Argentina Carnival. Monday.
But not to the point that they're gonna block it for. They're treating it like a major holiday.
It's Family Day, and it's blocked.
So this pixie dust ended up being $400 for the year, or $19 as a monthly payment. So when you look at it, it's still very competitive. You
Yeah.
know, when it comes to Disney World, you want to avoid the weekend, anyways.
It is National Muffin Day.
Oh boy.
Mary, it's National Muffin Day on the 20th. I think you should make muffins.
Mary said 210 to 213. Visit is a weekend before
She
that.
says President's Day.
President's Day.
That's not
Thank you.
that did not come up.
You know why? You're right. It's President Day, and here's the funny part.
Oh yeah.
In my district, or Orange County, they actually, the students and the teachers, I believe, both had the day off. In this county, Osceola County,
we don't celebrate President.
We don't celebrate President Day at all.
Guess what we celebrate?
They have a rodeo day.
We celebrate rodeo day.
So most likely that Friday of that week
is rodeo day.
Is rodeo day for Osceola County. So they go to school on President Day, but they have that Friday off. Steven, aloha, Jax. Aloha, guys. It's been too long. Hey, man, I'm trying to go to Horror Nights.
We've been trying for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, most likely we will be there Wednesday. I know that. Oh man, but Steven has been going every day.
Every day.
Weren't you there today?
It's making us look bad.
I know. So
we're slackers. We're slackers.
Steven, if we go on Wednesday, I'm gonna let you go, and we need to hang out.
You're gonna let him go?
Now let him know. I'm sorry. My bad.
He gives you permission.
I'm gonna let you know if we go on Wednesday. I'm looking at probably Wednesday, Friday, and hopefully Sunday. Those are the days that I'm looking to go for Halloween Horror Night. If we're able to go, I'm gonna let you know, Steven. We need to hang out. I do miss you a lot, buddy. I do miss you.
We're gonna get there a little late, obviously.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. We're just gonna go to hang out. So,
yeah.
Mary said, "I don't make muffins.
Make muffins.
I make cupcakes. I just want ice my cupcakes, and you can call them muffins." That's a good point. That's a good point.
I take it. Or you can put the icing. I'll eat a muffin.
Look at Steven. I'm here right now, and yet he's taking the time to say aloha to us. Buddy, we love you, man. We love you. Thank you for doing that. We will be there, man. We will be there, and I'm gonna let you know we need to hang out. We need to at least hang out for a little bit. We miss you, brother.
We do.
And he's killing it with the content.
And his pictures. Whew.
Good Lord. Y'all, if you're not following Aloha Jackson Instagram, please do
some of the most amazing pictures I've seen.
Steven is killing it. Killing it.
Killing it.
Him and Tyler.
Yes.
I look at what Tyler's been doing.
Him, Tyler, for Universal, and then Disney for Foodie for Disney. My pictures are like we suck. Like, they're horrible.
We suck. You see what? Yeah, you see
I post a picture. I'm like, oh man, that's a killer picture. And then one of them posts a picture. I'm like, I feel like taking mine down. Like, like.
But Steven's been killing it.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, anyway, I wanted to share this with you because I figure what's happening. Nothing has
nothing.
They reopened the renewal and they didn't even make a big deal about it.
No, it was very hush hush.
Yeah. So, Steven say, "Miss you too, guys, and thank you very much." Yeah, man, your hard work is paying off, brother. It looks amazing. But we're gonna hang out this week. We have to. We could have a drink together if you want to, man. This is. I don't know. They've got it. You're right. They had everything hush hush. I want to just basically.
They don't want to bring too much attention because they don't want to bring too much attention to the annual pass holder at this point.
Right. So now things are getting busier at Walt Disney World.
Correct.
Right.
Correctamundo.
31st, still a date that is available. October 31st. This is weird. Normally, October 31st, especially for Magic Kingdom.
Gets sold out. Way before.
It is very weird at this point. And then select
people
hotel
mad?
Still. Now, so you see what I mean? So for select resort hotels, then Magic Kingdom is no longer available. But if you want to buy a regular theme park ticket, oh, look at it. It just changed. You saw that?
What?
October. It just refreshed on me and it became unavailable.
Oh,
As-
it was available.
It was available.
Ah.
As we were talking, because I switched it to select hotels and then I switch it back to theme park. The page refresh and it changed it for all parks available to some parks available. And that's what I wanted to basically point out to you guys, that how the 31st Magic Kingdom was still available and even on theme park tickets. Huh. So no longer is available. There you have it. So, but not only that, when you move forward, then you still have some days available, because the 21 and the 22nd is becoming some parts available. But then when you look at Thanksgiving,
That is so weird.
it is weird unless something changed. But then even you go to select resort hotels.
And why would the 7th through the 11th be?
I don't know, maybe fall break for some states.
Oh, maybe.
But this is why this is extremely weird. You can tell that A, either revenge traveling is ending, or B, people are truly fed up with Disney stuff.
I think it's a little of both.
Because this is very weird. This is not normal for Disney to have availability for November. Now let's check December. December is gonna surprise you. Look at December.
What's happening November 6th?
Mm-hmm.
Something's going on at Epcot.
So
There's something at Epcot on the 6th.
I don't know. What time is the park closing?
9.
I have no idea. Because everything starts.
Oh, election day.
Or election day.
No. On
But,
the 8th. It's election.
Everything starts on the 11th for most of everything but in Epcot for the holiday starts on the 11th. And as you can see on the 11th, Magic Kingdom is the one that is unavailable because people think, okay, I go on the 11th, that's where everything's gonna happen. But no, because the decoration is gonna be already up right before this week. The decoration is probably gonna be up between Tuesday or Wednesday. So if people are thinking that on the 11th is when all the festivities for Magic Kingdom is happening, they're wrong, because the theme park, the Christmas party start on the 8th. Ironically, Epcot is available, but Epcot is having the overlay for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind on the 11th.
We're blocked.
So yeah, I know you're blocked. So for resort guests, also the 11th Magic Kingdom is not available. But when you go to December, then you look at the 25th Magic Kingdom again, and the 31st is Magic Kingdom.
Which
Epcot,
that makes sense.
Rightfully so.
Right. Magic Kingdom and Epcot are the first. I think Epcot is usually the first one for the 31st. Epcot goes before Magic Kingdom.
But on the 30th, still available. Why is the 30th so important? Because on December 30th is when they do the fireworks celebration for a Magic Kingdom. So they do it 2 days. They do it on the 30th and they do it on the 31st. On the 31st is when the big party happens in Epcot, which I honestly wanted to go, but obviously sold out already. So Mary said 11/11 is a holiday. 11/8 is also a holiday to some.
What's on the
11th? And then holiday, aka election day. Yeah, that's true. On the 8th. So, very interesting how the calendar is playing off at this point. Dude, again, take that thing off.
Oh shoot!
That's
scary, dude.
He had nothing better to do. Take that thing off.
Why? It's scary.
Yeah, are you done with your homework?
Yes, I finished.
Okay.
Since I'm big brain, I'm big brain.
Okay.
Okay, big brain, go take a shower.
Go take a shower, big brain.
Not that much of a
Now, Disney also released.
Hope I scared you.
Bye, buddy.
He said, I hope I scared you.
Also, Disney, Karen, they released table services dining during 2022 Mickey's Very Merry Mickey Very Merry Christmas. And this is the part that I'm not understanding. Why would you be sitting down at a table service when it's a party?
Oh, Veterans Day.
Veterans Day?
On the 11th.
So why would you be sitting down on
That's
a
like
party?
a waste of.
You just
That's like
wasted your
you just
ticket.
wasted $180, $90 if you're gonna sit down at a restaurant.
So all events run from 7 p.m. to midnight. That's for the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party. But dining reservations are available from 6 to 9. Unless that you're able to find it at 6 o'clock,
Right.
and you're out by 7. Honestly, if you're out by 7:30, then you're fine.
That's perfect.
But unless you're able to find it, then anything after 7:30, you just wasted.
You just wasted your ticket.
I don't know why people will do that. So, but know that you could go to Cinderella's Royal Table, be our guest. So $67 plus tax per adult.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
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 Crazy, right? They're moving right along. Merchandise have arrived at Hollywood Studio. Karen actually was able to witness this herself the other day. The date they actually was released happens to be when Karen was working at Hollywood Studio and not from home. So she was able to see all this merchandise, and you were paying attention to our Instagram. It was posted there, but I don't know. Were you able to see this little guy?
Yeah.
Okay, so can remember what we always say for Star Wars always release a special edition droid for whatever celebration that is going on.
Yeah.
So this is their holiday, and then this is the Droid Factory. This is their advent calendar. So this is pretty cool too to see.
That'd be cute.
It is very cute. So for $39.99. And this is the shirt that we were talking about for Kyla last week. That I said Kyla's not gonna like it because of this. Well, guess what?
Kyla didn't like it.
Kyla still didn't like it because Karen showed her the picture. She said, "I don't."
She's like, I like it, except that whatever the thing that is in the bottom.
Mary said she laughed and she said, "I love Kyla." She also said for the party, not worth it, but I did enjoy experiencing it. Be our guest when I went with my mom a few years ago.
We've never been to it.
Yeah, well, we never been in Be Our Guest because they a lot of people don't like it at all.
Yeah.
They said that the food wasn't all that. So Up to No Good shirt is already available. The Ewok Christmas zip cardigan for those by Spirit Jersey for $129.99 is available now. Karen, you were able to see photographs, this thing, feel it.
I think it's pretty. I don't think it's worth $130. I think they went a little excessive with that. But it is a cardigan, so cardigans tend to be expensive.
So for people like,
I think it's a nice
people that live up north.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is a really good material to have.
Yeah.
People from Florida, on the other hand.
I mean, if you're gonna get stuck in an office, it'll be good. For the office people, it'll be good.
So now there's also merchandise available at
That's in your store.
They're starting to bring some merch in
Springs.
Disney Spring, but then they're holding back because then you can tell they want to move their Halloween. Well, you guys know me. I want to do what is called the trust but verify. So there's this sweater right over here. We talked about it right last week, and we talk about the fact that it's everything for the most part comes in 2X. That's the largest. So I decided to try it on. So this is how me being a 3X fits into this sweater, which is not bad. It was pretty comfortable. No, it was pretty comfortable. if you look at my neck, I still have
Space.
some space over there. So that's what it looks like. So if you're not decided, because you're like, oh dang, 2X is the seat,
Try it on.
try it on because
Try it on before you dismiss it.
they run larger, just so you guys know. So that was me at Disney Spring yesterday. And yesterday on Instagram, we posted a lot of the new stuff for the holidays. So you guys know. But things are coming, but as you can tell, they're being very sneaky about it. They're starting in the parks, not Magic Kingdom, because obviously the Emporium for now, at least the rest of this week, should be dedicated for Halloween because they will need to move that merch.
Yeah.
And then even when you go to Walt Disney, you can find the items like the sweater that I show you, but it's spread out. They don't have like a section for the holidays.
No.
They don't
They
want
can
that
yet.
because they wanna.
They'll lose all their Halloween. They're gonna lose all their Halloween section.
Yeah. So, but my guess.
Those are teasers.
My guess is, and I want to try this one just to see how it fits. But my guess is that yes, the largest that they went is for 2X, but these are running larger this year.
Maybe
kind of like
but that's a different
jersey.
material too. So you gotta, like you said, you have to try it on because it is a different material. I love that.
This is for the kids.
Yeah.
It's a Spirit jersey for the kids. It's beautiful.
It's not a Spirit jersey, is it?
Uh-huh.
Is it considered a Spirit jersey?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a Spirit jersey. It's a sweater.
So this is a sleeper for a baby.
A onesie.
For Star Wars.
Oh no, slipper.
It's very pretty.
That is pretty.
So all these arrived and they didn't got that Grogu because you had Grogu.
No, but you're seeing that's at the Star Wars store at Tatooine. Grogu was in the Marvel store at the front of the park.
Right, but I think you're one of the only people that have posted that Grogu. I haven't seen anybody finding that.
He's Grogu. So cute. He's really cute.
The big news that happened this past week is that Fantasmic is reopening on November 3rd. The minute that they announced November 3rd, all the tickets for annual pass holders were gone.
Right.
But I got my ticket. Don't worry about it. So now you know, spoiler alert, we will be there.
But we're going to be doing
on November the 3rd. Miss Sheila says, cool. Usually their shirts run small. Yeah, that one that I show you, it ran.
It's a hit and miss. I think it's like they make one season small and then the other season they go big. Like,
yeah, it's not consistent.
Whatever they're celebrating, like.
So anyway, Karen, people are excited to see Fantasmic.
Finally.
Honestly, I love that show. Is it a show that I will do every time I go? No, but I'm excited to see because, and I'll go back to this, but they already said that it will go be longer.
Right.
And they actually added new scenes and they did some upgrades. So basically what they said is that previously the show was 26 to 27 minutes and now Fantasmic will be 29 minutes when it returns in a few weeks.
You would think they'll make it 30 minutes.
So they're adding, they said the elaborate 20 minutes nighttime spectacular takes place nightly. And
Kaleidoscope. Featuring thrilling stunts, dazzling special effects, and a rousing score based on classic Disney animated films. Fantastic. And then there's a new part with Aladdin's fighting with somebody.
The return of Fantasmic will include the debut of an all-new sequence that will bring to life the heroic moments from Disney stories such as Moana, Mulan, Aladdin, Pocahontas, and Frozen 2. So those are the things that are added to the show, and it will be 29 minutes long. So
they had Pocahontas before, didn't they? But now they're gonna make something more interactive.
They're adding something different. So they also did the Fantasmic dining package. They announced that. So starting on the third, you're able to make the dining reservation. It doesn't specify where.
What restaurants feeding it?
Not in this article, but in Twitter, Disney Park announced it, and they you know they had the restaurant listed.
Presented by Pop Secret. That's
Um,
that's your dinner. Pop Secret popcorn.
so they also the showtime. They announced the showtimes, and the showtime happens to be at 8 o'clock and
9:30.
9:30, and then it changes after that. So there will be only one showtime, November 8th to the 13th.
And one showtime from November 14th through December 31st, with no performance on the 4th.
So this is obviously going to change. They're going to tweak it.
They'll probably add it.
They're going to add a showtime. There's no way they're leaving it on the busiest season with only one showtime. This I believe, but this you could guarantee another showtime going on. But here's our option. So if for whatever reason we cannot make it at 8 o'clock on the 3rd, then we will have to stay that day and watch the 9:30. Hopefully we'll be able to be with our friend Andrea. She's gonna be there. We were talking about it yesterday. That's gonna be a long day for you because I think you work.
Of course.
In the park.
Of course. I'm not leaving the park.
So yeah, you will not leave. Basically, you gotta get off
and go straight to
drop off your stuff in the car and go and start making the line.
Thursday. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I drive with the kids over there later on and join you to the Fantasmic
For
premiere
Fantasmic.
Since because it went down after the pandemic. It's the first time after the pandemic. So wow, we're going to 3 years now since the last show. That's crazy, right? Moving right along. This is interesting. There was a lawsuit. Mary and I were talking about it the other day. Disney World responds to Disney Park Pass lawsuit. So the lawsuit was established because some of the annual pass holders did a lawsuit against Disney because of the reservation system. So here's what Disney has to say about that. Well, this is what it says. The lawsuit filed by annual pass holders that claimed that Disney Park Pass was unfair to annual pass holders who purchased passes with no blackout dates. So they're doing the same thing that they did in California. And obviously this is what they're saying, that I think this is Disney annual pass holder continue to be some of our biggest fans and most loyal guests. We've been upfront with pass holders about the updates we've made, and we offer them the flexibility to opt in or opt out of the program early in the pandemic, including refunds if they desire. The lawsuit mischaracterizes the program and its history, and we will respond further in court. So this is Disney saying we're not backing down.
We told you guys. We gave you the option.
You had the option, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate over here because they both have a point. So when you say and you sell me something that says no blackout days, I should be allowed to go whenever I feel like it. That's open for interpretation. But remember, Disney always has a purpose. Disney will never, as stupid as the idea sounds, they always have a plan.
Right.
So with that statement over there, they're basically telling you, we announced it. You knew it was coming. Mm-hmm. We also told you,
do you want to stay or you want to go?
Stay or you want to go out? You decided to stay.
Now you can't complain.
Now you're done liking the reservation system. We gave you the option. It's on you. So what are you complaining about? That's what Disney's pretty much saying at that point.
Yeah.
So is Disney right to do it? They do have a point.
I think they have a point.
They do have a point. Because
I mean, they told, like they say, like sometimes they like to hide things, but if they told you ahead of time, hey, things are gonna change. Do you want to stay? Or do you want to go? You decided to stay,
yeah, and they did.
right?
Because I remember right before the pandemic, it was announced Disney will reopen its door now with a park
Right.
reservation system, and people were upset. And they said it over and over. Then they said reservation system is here to stay. Reservation system is not going anywhere. They are going to. There's not an ending to the reservation system in the for the theme park. They said it over and over. So if you as a guest don't want to understand that concept and you still want to sign up for it, that's on you. That's not on Disney.
Right.
As much
You're under the
as
mentality like I still have the pen. You're gonna give me what I want.
exactly,
Right.
as much as Disney gets me upset more than usual, they do have a point. Michelle said, I want to see Fantasmic so bad. I love the movie Fantasia.
Yeah.
So do I. That's such a great classic movie. I gotta sit down and watch it with Kyla. I don't think Kyla ever watched it.
I think she's seen bits and pieces.
Yeah,
of it,
but
but not the whole thing.
I think she will fall in love with that movie because she's into like Kyla loves history and she loves seeing.
She likes the whole movie. Kyla was born in the wrong era.
Yeah.
Kyla should have been born
Definitely,
way earlier.
definitely.
Yeah.
But anyways, this lawsuit is quite interesting. It's mirroring the one about Disneyland, and the one in Disneyland. All that it did, it was absolutely nothing. What it did is that they slowed down with the sales of the annual passes, and they changed the verbiage. So now they don't have no blackout dates in the verbiage. And as a matter of fact, you could do the same thing. They had already removed that or from this year's annual passes.
And did it truly have blackout days, or just guests were not like the passholders were not making the reservations early enough to where there weren't any passes left?
Because what they want to do is this: they want to be able to say, I want to go
Tomorrow. Right.
You know what I mean? That's what they want to do.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Did it truly have a blackout date, or did it just mean you didn't think ahead of time?
Here we are, and I want to throw a fit
because I want to go to
Magic
Magic Kingdom
and Epcot is not available
on New Year's
Eve, which is silly. That's basically what's happening because pass holders were used to say, you know what, I want to go and show up tomorrow.
I'm gonna go today. Like I woke up, I just feel like going to the park.
And they didn't want to be, and they didn't want to be able to be restrained.
Right.
That's the whole thing. And I get it. If you're already used to that freedom, I get it. However, you also have to learn to plan ahead. We travel to Disneyland. I don't just say, Karen, let's go to Disneyland this weekend. You know? And then I go and then gripe and complain about passes not being available because I wanted to go this weekend. I want to go to Disneyland. I plan accordingly. So one of the things that we did, we still don't know for sure whether Karen and I are going in January. But I said, Karen, why don't you make a reservation? Let's lock in those days in January. Right. So that way when they sell out, because they are going to sell out. Right now they're available. The 27th and the 28th of January are available for Disneyland, but not for long because once they go ahead and announce more things about the celebration, they're going to become unavailable.
Right.
So you cannot be like, well, that's not fair. I
think the reservation system is definitely not for procrastinators. You know, like the people like that wait. So I know on the 31st I want to go to Magic Kingdom, but then I'm going to wait till the 30th to say that I want to go.
Right. Michila and Mary both say hi, Kyla.
Hello.
Mary say, I think of portion that complain the statement that is being made that you can buy a day ticket, but can use your annual pass for the same day they want. Yeah, that is correct. Because when you do the theme park ticket, I'm able to do that. So what happens is Disney goes, I mean, and you can see it right now. Check this out. They have spots open for theme park tickets. This is you, me, and whoever wants to buy a theme park ticket. But then they have other spots open for select resort hotels. So it just happened that they're aligned.
Yeah, I was gonna.
But
It's gonna align because we're too close to the holidays.
right.
Like, you have to go to like a different month, like January, like to see if there's a bigger influx, like difference. Hi, Michael. How are you?
So
You probably not. You're gonna have to. Yeah.
Right now they're right now they're gonna align
They're gonna align. Yeah.
But for the most part, you only have some spots open for these, another spot for these. Then these
like
are
two spots for cast members.
For cast member, and then us annual pass holder, we got a block. So obviously, and let's use for Fantasmic.
Right.
Right now for Fantasmic, November 3rd is not available for APs because they got sold out the day off.
Definitely not available for us.
They're not available for cast members, but you were able to grab it.
I know. I have to go to Epcot to then come.
Right. And hopefully they didn't block you.
Yeah, hold on. Let me drop that.
So anyway.
What is it? The 3rd?
Yeah. Miss Sheila. Oh.
No, we're not blocked.
Michael, hello. I hope everything is okay, buddy. But right now, if you go to the annual pass holders, we don't have any availability for the 3rd. Because that day that they made the announcement, everybody, including myself, went in, bloop, out. But they do have. So what happened is that the block of annual pass holder is gone.
It's gone.
So here's what Disney's gonna do. Disney's gonna start looking at these two.
Right
over here. And if they see
there's no movement.
That there's no movement because nobody, and they also know by the amount of guests that they're staying in the hotel and all that. If they don't see enough movement, then they're going to open more slots for annual pass holder. But remember, they also have to be careful because after 2 p.m. you could actually park hop. So that day it could be dangerous because for the first time since the park reservation, this park, because of Fantasmic, may be they may not allow entrance after 2 o'clock until specific time because too many people are in the park. Now we may not be able to catch the 8 o'clock show time, but we may be able to see the 9:30 o'clock show time. So those are the options, and that's why they're doing it that way. They want to push a late show time to allow the influx of people. So they know what they're doing. So as an annual pass holder, I cannot be like, I want to see Fantasmic, and it's not fair that I'm blocked out. And then come over here and say, but it's not fair. The theme park tickets are available and select hotels are available. Yes, because what they're doing is they have this assigned by different blocks. You have to plan ahead. Something like Fantasmic, unfortunately, is being there on the right time, on the right moment. I saw it. I went really quick. I told Karen. Karen went and said, I remember she said, hey, there's nothing available for Hollywood. So I grabbed something for Epcot.
Because I'm assuming for that day, like if they didn't shut it to 0, they really lower the amount of us that could get into that day. So they make us go to another park and then have to jump.
Now I went
ahead. I wonder if you're staying in a resort and you're an annual pass holder, if your show proof that you're staying in a hotel, can you go?
Yeah.
Can you get reservations?
Yeah, I fall under this.
Oh, that's
because that gives me perks. So I fall under that. That's what a lot of people do. Again, Disney is playing the business game. You want to have access.
Come stay in one of our hotels.
Stay in one of our hotels. And here comes people. They look up maybe the Pop Center.
I was saying the All Stars.
It may cost them $129, $149, and then went ahead and boom, they stay.
Right.
You know what I mean? Mary say, if the thought process statement is that there's no blackout days on the annual passes, but they can buy a ticket for that day, I can see where they might be misinterpreted that as a blackout. Yeah, the whole blackout is the whole thing. However, Disney's gonna hang on in the court by saying we gave you the option.
Right. You decided to stay.
You decided to stay. You knew what was coming. And they're gonna basically go in front of a judge and tell them, listen, we have availability. People are choosing not to do it on time. People want to do
We have
it
this many
at the
open
last
spots.
minute. It's not that they weren't available, and that's how Disney gonna play the devil's advocate.
They're gonna bring their numbers too. Yeah. They're gonna say we have these many open for annual pass holder, these many open for blah blah, and this many.
Correct. So what Disney can do with that bunch of people, the APs, they may be able either to settle off court, just to get them quiet, or basically tell them, listen, you could opt out and we don't charge you for anything. As a matter of fact, we will refund you the money.
Right.
They could do something like that. We will refund you the money for the last 2 years. You don't have to worry about it, and that's it. But basically,
I would say maybe that they'll refund the money from there to the end of their contract, to the end of their annual pass holder.
Or whatever. Because the lawsuit is established because of since they're open in the pandemic.
Since the pandemic.
Is not gonna it's not gonna bring it to bankrupt.
Not at all.
Even if it's 100 people in this lawsuit together, and you figure it will cost them less money to just refund every single human being than to settle. Yeah. But at the end of the day, they're not going to lose because they're going to tell you,
we gave you the option.
Listen, Josh, they have the option right over here. They just choose that they don't want to go. They just choose to go when the things are not available, but they do have the option. So, yes. The technically speaking, they're not blacked out because you had the option. Now, me personally, I'm blacked out because under my pass, basically, I have the 19 days now that I cannot go. It tells you. I'm agreeing that I know that I'm blacked out for 19 days. I cannot turn around and say, well, they told me that I'm blacked out. You know what I mean? But for them to hang on into the reservation and say, hey, they don't have space and availability, that's on you. You waited until the last minute.
We had space and availability.
Your lack of, basically, your poor planning should have been Disney emergency at that point. It just narrowed down to that. And on top of that, we gave you the option to opt out when we announced that it was going to be this way. So the whole thing is interesting. But the APs also have a point, because the whole
I think in that one, they both
blackout day is confusing. It's just a bunch of shadiness since it boils down to grittiness and entitlement. Yeah. I do know one individual like that too, Mary. Calling other people shady, but feeling entitled as well. I hear you. I'm surprised she's not into the whole lawsuit herself. But anyways,
she might be.
Pretty cool. Disney announced a multi-month Wakanda Forever celebration coming to the Avengers campus. This got me super excited because this is basically the first Marvel movie that Disney said we're going to celebrate it across the Avengers campus. So let's see. You're obviously going to be able to meet the next Warrior because obviously we know the Black Panther is not going to be part of that. As previously revealed, Baku, one of the Wakanda greatest warrior and chieftain of the Jabari clan, will also make his way to the Avengers campus. So that's pretty dope too. And on top of that, they are bringing new menu items. This is the part that I love about Disneyland and Disneyland California Adventure, Disney California Adventure. They always have a foodie guy for everything.
That looks delicious.
But this is the first time that they actually do something for our movie. So the Black Panther Celebration Garden will honor the legacy of Black Panther in Wakanda lore. This celebratory space invite guests to relax and reflect on the legendary protectors of the Kingdom of Wakanda. And here are some of the things that they're bringing. So find the powerful fuel at the Flowers of Wakanda Marketplace located in Hollywood Backlot. And these are some of the traditional African dishes and experience the vibrant culture of Wakanda through its food. So you have a peri peri chicken with jollof rice, the butterfly PT lemonade.
It's a lemonade.
I would love to try that. What?
Mary.
Okay, that purple looking drink looks that it does look delicious. It's a butterfly PT lemonade.
It's consisted of vodka, lemonade, honey, ginger beer, and butterfly PT. Ginger beer and vodka. Did that beer and vodka goes together?
Still. And then
and maefe.
A ground peanut stew with sweet potatoes, tomatoes, black eyed peas, and spices.
Served with naan bread.
This is something interesting. Mary said, "No wonder it looks delicious." And then a shawarma palace and shawarma palace 2 inside the Avenger Campus feast on the Wakandan roasted pork wrap. Oh, Jesus. In case you guys don't know, the shawarma palace is basically the cart. And I think if you watch our videos, I talked to you about that. And I also show you that that's the location that you are able to find the gauntlet souvenir cup.
The gauntlet.
And the gauntlet, Sam. Thank you. And also the hammer.
The Thor.
The Thor. Where's my hammer?
I don't know what your hammer.
Oh, my hammer's in the front.
Your hammer is still in the same spot.
Yeah, it's in the
that
front.
We brought it in from when we went to California.
But I do have the hammer. And then, thirsty for more? Check out Shuri's amazing gauntlet. So she's gonna have a gauntlet. There you go, Karen. So this is gonna become the third gauntlet available as a souvenir. Kind of like the Iron Man that we have. No, not that one. The one on the back.
For the drink.
Right. The Thor hammer that is in the front. Drink. So this is gonna become the third one available. And I can tell you right now, Kyla is gonna want that one.
Of course, yes.
And then, so this is Churi's amazing gauntlet. Just one several.
She's gonna want it,
yeah. Just one of several drinking vessels, and more than you can expect to find at the Flavors of Wakanda Marketplace, the Shawarma Palace 2, and at select vending carts near Avengers Campus.
That's gonna sell out. That one's gonna sell out, and then you'll have to wait for it to come back.
That's what happened with the hammer.
But I think this one.
Kyla's taking the dog, right?
Yeah, she wants to go to bed. But that one, because of Wakanda and the significance of the movie that's coming out, that's gonna sell out like quick.
That means if we go
in
January and this thing is available, we have to get it for guys.
We have to get it. We have to get it, guys. We have to get it.
It's not a one.
We have to.
It's a need.
We have to. One's over there. The other one's still in the same bag from when we brought it from California.
Because I miss it when I walk by.
Yeah, right. But we're
going to show Kyla this.
Of course, we're going to show Kyla.
It's clearly a need.
Okay.
I think it's both. It's a need and a want.
I think it's more of a want.
It's a need.
No.
It's a big need.
I definitely need to do
right there.
Instagram.
That's how it looks. Need.
I definitely need to do the Instagram where it's like repeat after me.
No.
I don't need it, and then I'm gonna get it.
No, it's a need.
It's not a need. A need for what?
We'll ask Kyla when she come back. Anyway, Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Hollywood
I need
Studios,
help, people. I need help.
and Hollywood
Mary's
Studios
not helping.
will be open until midnight on New Year's Eve at Disney World.
That's
I'm
it.
surprised that they actually
gonna
had
extend it.
Hollywood Studios.
Oh, that's true.
When
Oh, that is true.
Epcot and Magic Kingdom are the party town. I need to make the heart. Thank you, Mary.
Maybe Khalil will be on my side. He won't be.
Thank you, Mary.
What?
Khalil, come here. Do you think we need this or we just want this?
Something God wants.
Of course.
So
So you know the Spider-Man?
no, it's not Spider-Man.
I mean Iron Man.
Iron Man gauntlet
Yeah.
for the cup, and my hammer, right?
Mhm.
So because Wakanda Forever is coming out this month, they're bringing a bunch of things to the Avengers campus. One of the things that they announced is another gauntlet right here. This is Cherry's gauntlet.
I lost.
We need it.
Three
We need
against
it. We
three
need
against
it.
one.
Thank you.
It's Wakanda forever. Like we need it.
Thank you. Can you bring me the hammer that is on the front? It's in the bag. You know where it is?
It's in the bag under the
So,
table with the.
Where you see my DJ table,
Yeah.
look under, and you're gonna see a bag. You're gonna see it there.
Oh, I know.
Thank you. So there you have it. Magic Kingdom.
Look, Angela's kind of with me. Unless it's food or clothes, it's a one. And I would even say if it's unless it's food.
And she's right, because check this out. So you need, unless it is a food and a drink. Luckily for us, those gauntlet is a souvenir cup for drinks. So that's included. It's a need. You need to have either a Coke, a water, or Sprite along with that gauntlet. So, you know what I mean? So she's agreeing with you, but also agreeing with me.
Right. And Sheila is doing the same thing. It's a one.
I said
You
both.
guys are. You know what? I'm losing here because you
Look.
guys are all.
Look, here's the hammer. We got it. So the hammer is similar to what's right there. You put the bottle.
All right, just imagine yourself walking through Avengers campus with a soda here going like this.
Which I did. And look at how cool this thing looks.
Mary's not 4 against 1.
Look at this
4
whole
against
thing.
2.
I mean, this is pretty cool. It lights
It lights
up.
up.
And you see?
You take the thingy out.
So what? Yeah, because it's lighting up.
It's a lighting up?
Yeah, it doesn't light up as much. They said that.
This one lights up.
Yeah, there you go. You see what I mean?
Just like this was a need too. Like
It wasn't even.
It is a need to decorate the office, and it's been on my desk. This is my office space.
I have 3 kids, people.
I don't tell you
3
what.
kids.
First of all, I don't tell you what to do in your office space over there. So I wanted to decorate my own desk. This is where I work for our viewers, and I need.
Your viewers can't even see it.
But I need motivation.
But
That's why you
he
put
can.
decorations in your office.
Mom, but he can.
Well,
That's
look
what
at
it's about.
so this is pretty cool. I forgot showing you guys this. Right now it's flashing. So we got that from the last trip.
Why can't we see it? Do I need to turn my lights off
No,
in the back?
you could try to turn it off. Let's see.
No, because the
It's
screen over there.
Yeah, well you can see. Well, hold on. I'm gonna lower the lights over here, guys. Hold on a second. You guys can see it. So,
It's stroke. It's a stroke.
so
Oh, that's color.
right there. You see how it lights up?
Look, this also lights up too.
That's pretty cool, The hammer. This is another one of the gauntlets.
But this one lights up and it makes noises.
Kyla. So there you go.
Thank you, Angela.
Here's my hammer.
Oh, jeez.
All right. We're gonna put it right over here to remind Karen
That there's like
the things are needed.
that there's a stick in front of your face.
You guys are really good.
I need to put my decoration
Behind.
behind.
Yes, we do.
We do. We actually will have we have
Actually,
we
yeah,
have
I
a
want-
mess in this room.
Yeah, we do. There's a lot of plans for this office. It's just that we're not home long enough to make those plans.
You almost
Because we
my head.
had lightsaber. I need to make a wall for Star Wars and a wall for Avengers.
That's our project.
Yeah, but we're never home.
So
So
if you guys didn't follow us or kept up with the news, we posted it on Instagram, we posted it on Facebook.
look at all the toys.
Disneyland Genie Plus went up as high as $30 per person, which in a different perspective, like I like to say, it will cost for the four of us $120 plus tax in order to do a Genie Plus.
That's a lot of money.
So yeah, things are getting expensive, but still, Genie Plus is 120 versus an express ticket
What,
in
$600,
Universal.
$700
Yeah.
probably?
So that's what you gotta see it from that perspective.
Bye, guys.
Can you call Kyle over here, please? Then I want to show you guys that
Those
two
are cute.
new Magic Bands came from Shop Disney. So if you're into Magic Band Plus, they are pretty.
They are cute.
I
Yeah.
would definitely go for the
Star Wars one, yeah. And
So,
they went traditional too. 'cause
Actually,
they
this
did-
is very pretty. Both of them
they're
are
all pretty.
You cannot go wrong.
Mm-mm.
Well, here's a Star Wars.
Look at the Ewoks.
Yeah, you've been summoned.
I
Kyla,
already know I lost. It's like
Kyla, you can even.
it's like 8 against 1.
Kyla, you can even lie to your mom and say, "Mom,
don't
I'm
lie.
with you." So that way you don't. I mean,
We're
we're already in this.
we're all gonna know
So-
that it's a lie.
Okay, let's watch Kyla's reaction. Because Kyla is a Marvel fan.
And she loves
She's hardcore Marvel fan. So Kyla, do me a favor.
and she loves
Look at this wall really quick. Because I don't want to show you
and she
what
loves
I'm trying to say. All right, turn around, Kyla.
Wakanda forever.
For the first time ever, they're celebrating Black Panther Wakanda Forever. But that's not
At
the
Avengers
news.
Campus.
You know, this is the first time they in Avengers Campus they celebrate a movie.
Okay.
You know how they normally bring the character and that's it?
Yeah.
Right. So check this out. This is what they're gonna be doing. So starting on November 11,
Like he's gotta sell the whole thing.
you may see her.
Oh my God, Sherry.
We're going somewhere. Watch this. You might see him in the Avenger Campus, and they're bringing food.
I love food.
Okay.
You can't have that one.
Okay, Kyla.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So help us with this argument over here.
It's not an
Okay.
argument. I
So
lost.
you know how we have the hammer.
Yes.
You know how we have the gauntlet, the
Yes.
Iron Man gauntlet.
For the drinks. Right?
Starting on November 11, they're gonna bring this.
Mom, we need it. We need it. Like
That was
we
my
need
case.
it. Come on.
I raised my
It's like
case.
iconic. It's
She
gonna
said
sell
it's
out.
iconic. It's iconic. She
It's
said it.
beautiful.
So this is Shuri's
Dad, for
gauntlet.
Mom, for me and Dad, for us.
It's my daughter right there. It's my daughter, people. I told you. I told you.
We need to go to Avengers Campus.
We need to go to.
We need to
Avengers
go to
Campus.
Avengers Campus.
I need to see Sherry
You know?
You see, people.
and be like,
Now you're talking about the biggest Marvel fan here in this household. She said
Oh
it.
no! I knew there wasn't gonna be a hesitation. It's Wakanda. It's Wakanda and Shuri. So Kyla has like a thing for Wakanda and especially Shuri.
Well, Kyla,
So-
first of all,
Sherry's just like
Cherry is like.
girl power.
Kyla's very girl power. I mean, she was born on Women's Day, right? So
Listen,
I know.
sorry,
She said it.
Karen.
So
Guess what we're getting, guys? We're getting the new gauntlet at some point if they have it.
Guys, breaking news.
I really like breaking news, guys.
Right.
We're getting the gauntlet if we get if
it's
we
a
if
need,
we find
right,
it.
Carla? It's not you wanting, it's a need.
It's a need,
It's
right? Like you need it.
I need it. Like if I
I'm
don't
gonna
have
buy it, and then we're gonna do that video
I feel
where
like
it says, "Repeat after me."
we're not
Where-
gonna get it.
Do not need it, and what you gonna say? We're gonna get it.
Yeah. It's like if I don't have this, I'll be ill. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
There you go. I told you guys, Karen is done.
Oh no, I knew I was gonna be
Done.
done.
Now,
I
mind
was
you,
just specifying
my-
from the beginning that it's not a need; it's a want.
I want
It's a
you guys
need.
to realize
It's
that,
a
of
need.
course, the person who stays on top of this news in this family is me. Of course, I knew about this.
Of course.
I
yes.
saw it. I admired it, and I see something, I send it to Karen, but something told me hold it, because this is gonna
Something told me.
this is gonna bring
Powers that be.
a good family dispute.
Oh, here's come.
I knew it was gonna happen. So yeah, you lost the case, man.
Look
I
how
know.
beautiful
I never
it
said
is.
that I had a
You're done.
case. I never said I had a case. I just said that it's a want, not a need.
It is a need.
It's not a need.
I need it.
For
Yeah.
what? For survival?
For me,
You don't have it right now and you're breathing just fine.
It sure is. But anyway,
I need Black Panther.
Carla, check this out. These two Magic Band Plus.
Those are cute, but what are we gonna use them?
But they're cute, you know. So like, if
I like the
somebody,
Star Wars one, but
Check
no,
this
see,
out.
that's not a need. Like, what do we need?
Like
that
Those
for?
are cute. That's not
They
a
are
need.
cute.
That's a
I like.
want.
I need those Ewoks. I need those Ewoks.
That's a want. That's not a need.
that's that one.
I'm
I
saying
like
that because what are you supposed to do with that? Like nothing works with that.
You're gonna go like
Be like
shake in
You're
front of
gonna
the
be like,
statues that should be going away soon anyway.
There you go.
a cool bracelet.
Holiday sleigh
wanna
rides
do that,
return
actually.
to Fort Wilderness, now available to book. So what are you doing? Go ahead and book it. Give the people what the people want to see.
I would like to go.
It fits 4 adults or 2 adults and 3 children. They're available, schedule and pricing already.
How much is it?
I don't know.
Because remember, we gotta buy a gauntlet now.
Don't worry about the gun. The gun is like what, $20, $30? That's okay.
It's okay, 23.
Advanced reservation. Let's see.
Do I get discount?
You brought $75.
We're not gonna get a discount of that.
Taking the magic of the holidays with a cozy.
That's not bad actually.
That's
$75?
$70. This is $70, $75 per
per
person.
No, it's probably per ride.
No, for a ride.
Per ride, yeah.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. I mean,
That's right.
that's 18.75 per person. That's not.
That's
Kyla
not bad.
doesn't have to go. I mean, I'm still gonna pay.
Check availability. You guys want us to do it?
Oh, jeez. Say no, people.
Say yes, people. Say yes, people. We'll book it right now.
Wow, very
But when is
It's
the
not
date?
available. I think it's in November, no?
a lot.
November, December. It's probably hasn't. I'll see.
What? Oh,
That's
the blue?
that's lit. Yeah, it's lit. It's in December. In
Sorry.
December.
Everything is in
The
December.
weather outside is
So December 1st is the
Look, you
first?
can do it on
Yes,
December
right.
23rd.
Wow.
Since
See,
there's no-
Actually, you
did
can.
Sheila say yes?
In cap, she
In
screamed
capital.
it too.
Have you guys?
No.
No.
No, we haven't actually.
So we should do this. New experience. with
It
our
will be a new
experiences
experience for us, though.
for the whole family.
So we do the
I'm gonna leave you.
first.
I'm gonna leave you behind.
You can select up to
Your number of carriages that you need. So you
Bye,
only need
guys.
one.
Bye.
Have a good night, sweetheart.
Good night. Love you guys.
select
not
a
available.
time.
There are no available
your
times for
birthday?
December because there's nothing available on that date. You know, Disney's playing the trick again.
Yeah,
That's
they
right.
are. Yes, they are because it has it as available.
When does it go on? When does it? Did it open up technically already?
Yeah.
Disney, did we catch you in 4K? Oh,
Ooh.
good night, guys.
Park
Have a good
admission.
night.
Bye, Kyla. Have
Good
a
night,
good
sweetheart.
Love
night.
you guys.
Have a wonderful night, Kyla.
Rest
Okay.
well. Tomorrow's another exciting day for you.
Mm,
Mm.
love me some testing in school.
Poor
Mm.
Kyla.
She's got the pre-SATs tomorrow.
And plus, she's doing tryouts for the basketball team.
You know, that girl, she says that we're always busy, but she's not falling too far behind. We're teaching her well. Teaching her well. What, did it actually go on sale yet? Like,
It says that it's available. It says that it's available, but it doesn't let me.
no, they're probably holding on that. Or you just showed that.
Sheila said, I did something similar in Memphis years ago. It's
That has
lots
to
of fun.
probably be pretty in Memphis. Probably the weather was better too.
Take in the magic of the holidays with a cozy carriage or sleigh ride through the festive campground and woodland beauty. And it's beautiful over there
It is
during
pretty,
the
yeah.
holidays. But this thing is just like not working. It's just Disney playing it. So we may have to
I'll keep an eye on it.
we may have to if we find it, guys, we
We'll go.
promise you.
We'll go.
We'll
That's something I really would like to do, actually. And it's back, so it's something we should try to cover for you guys.
They asked for it.
I know.
Deliver. We do what our viewers want.
I mean, I'm not heartbroken.
No, but you find that you love to fight the need versus the want.
We need to do that. We don't need to get a gauntlet.
But you see how you said, I want to do that, and I said, let's do it. Let's
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we need it. You said I want to, right?
And you said yes. Let's go.
I said let's go.
So you're trying to make me look like
I didn't fight
I'm
you.
the horrible
I
one.
went for it. I went for
this
it.
This is every day, guys.
I said, you want to do it? Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. And I said, I went for it. And then
I didn't say I wasn't gonna get the gauntlet. I said we're just trying to specify clear that it's not a need. It's just a want.
You're just bitter.
I'm not bitter.
But see, I don't know if this is just like acting stupid
It's
or
acting.
what.
It's probably the site's probably down.
Can you call instead? Yeah, you can call.
I have to call tomorrow.
Let's see. Well, it says on this page or with my Disney Experience app. So I'll look into my Disney Experience. You should look too because maybe.
I'll look. Remember
but I think you can call because like I want to say when I did check availability, if you scroll down over here, they're right there.
Yeah, like the reservation center.
But the problem about calling, sometimes they have you waiting for hours. So we'll see.
I think the sites are down.
So it may be when the sites are slowing down or something like that, they're about to give a big update on something. So something big is coming and they may, that may be a big news tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the site's down. Something's.
But we're going to look into it. If you're an annual pass holder, Disney World hotel room discount for January to April 2023. So you can save up to 25%. If you need to make a reservation, you know how to contact. We got you. We can apply.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Crazy Doberman.
Oh my gosh.
So we help you making the reservation.
Okay, babe. Time to go to bed.
Look, Karen, this is something that I don't need.
Oh, thank God.
Nor I want. There's a new Walt Disney World annual pass holder popcorn bucket. That's what it looks like.
That's very basic. You guys got a basic.
So
Popcorn
you
bucket.
can find it at City Hall Popcorn in Magic Kingdom, the popcorn cart near Creations, Feeding Ground popcorn cart at Disney Animal Kingdom, Hollywood popcorn in Disney Hollywood Studios, and the West Side cart at Disney
West Side.
Springs. You can find the AP popcorn bucket.
I like the Mickey like this.
Yeah. looks like a cat little box. We don't need a one that one, that's for sure.
That is definitely not a need or a want. Yes,
right?
You're right. I will agree on that one.
This I have never had the opportunity to see.
I have.
Seeing
Well, I've
that.
seen it from where I've seen
This
that.
you've seen it. Yeah, you're right.
I've seen that from there, and I've seen it from the Grand Floridian when they fly by.
And
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
That is
see,
an
right?
awesome thing to see. Yes.
Now, also, this just came out, and I didn't have an idea, but this is from the Haunted Mansion. So, second edition Haunted Mansion Gargoyle Tiki Mall coming to Trader Sam's and
That's
Enchanted
cute.
Tiki. Yeah, it's pretty good.
You know, those things would be cool to collect, but they're so expensive.
How much are those?
Aren't they like expensive? Because we don't need. I mean, we don't even have room for another collection.
Yeah, we don't need more. Angela's asking, is there a link to contact you guys for reservation? Yes, ma'am. If you need to get a hold to us, it's very easy. All you have to do is go to any of our YouTube channel, YouTube videos. I'm sorry, YouTube channel.
Go to any of them.
It will be on the description. So when you go to Cool Case, you click on any video. By the way, did you guys see the Grand Californian?
Did you see my awesome recording?
Karen, actually, this is Karen and Kalel's second video.
Guys, from this I realized that I need to vlog it more.
Anyway, just to answer Angela, when you go over here on the description, you said show more.
Show me more. Show me more.
You're gonna see something. Here's the Patreon, and then to plan your next vacation, click below. You just click over there, and it's gonna take you to Google Form, and then you just fill out that info, and then it sends us an email, and then we'll contact you from there.
Don't judge me too much, Angela. Like,
yeah.
Anytime I pick up the camera, I think my hand starts shaking.
I mean,
and I forget.
See, Michelle said I loved it.
Thanks, Michelle.
Angela said no, got to see it. So I mean, you're
a little rough, but I think we managed.
This is your second time, so I think you need to.
I think. All kidding aside, I think I did pretty well for not even wanting, being so shy that I didn't even want to be.
What I told the family is that maybe
look at those girls.
Maybe they need to do more videos, so they need to, I may have to step back a little bit, something, so that way everybody is participating and they understand, and they get used to, even from managing the camera to like talking in front of the camera to explaining things. But honestly, I think you did good.
I think it's gonna get to the point, like you and I have talked before, like we might have to split up to do some things as we keep going further into the channel.
Because there's times that we have multiple events happening in town, and it's kind of like
then we have to pick and choose which one we want to go so we can stay together. But I think at some point we might have to split up, and so I need to get a little better. I was like the speedy version of a resort tour.
You did all right. Well, anyway, I will highly encourage anybody to watch this video. It's a beautiful hotel.
That is an amazing hotel.
It is such a beautiful hotel. And now I'm gonna do my best to release it tomorrow. But now I just finished editing the Disneyland. That one you guys have to definitely watch it because we did get a surprise for the room. So not only we give you a hotel tour, but then when we come,
they give you a room tour.
And find out what room we got. It was a surprise to us.
It's like a magical moment.
Yeah. Anyway, this video was pretty neat. So, but anyway, Angela, that's how you go. You go find the description, and you click over there, and that's it.
And if you have any questions, just shoot us a message to Messenger.
Yeah, and if you have Instagram, you could also message us on Instagram, and we'll help you from there.
One of us will answer.
All of these are our socials over here.
Feel free to reach out through
merchandise is over here, so things like that. But anyway,
cruises. If you're looking for cruises, now's the time.
Now's the time, people. Cruises are.
If you have Disney Plus and you have more than 2 people, the third and fourth person they can travel for free. You only have to pay like the port fees and stuff like that, and taxes and port fees. But that's it. That's gonna be that. I think would be like the most economic way to go for
So why
people
do it? That's the way
to
to do
for
it.
people to go on a Disney cruise right now. So if you have Disney Plus, don't miss out on that one.
And did you
Are
guys
you
see?
gonna? I was gonna say, did you show your beautiful,
Go ahead, show
your
it.
beautiful pumpkin here?
So
Another need that we had.
but apparently I'm not the only one that needs it, because every time that this
Look,
Mickey
this guy's pretty big. Like, let me just
jumbo
say.
pumpkin becomes available, it sells out pretty quick. These are
Let me get rid of my backlight again.
these are basically the same pumpkin that you can find at the Magic Kingdom. Hold on, let me lower the light.
I thought it had different settings, but I think that's the only setting. I don't see
No.
anything. The best part of this that I actually like is that it's battery operated and it doesn't have a cord.
There you go.
Because just about everything nowadays brings a cord, and we can connect all those cords.
So this thing, every time it goes on, it becomes available in Shop Disney, it sells out. Every time it comes in Disneyland, it sells out. Every time there is in Disney Spring, it sells out.
It is bigger than my Halloween tree.
So
Like,
pretty cool, right?
like it's bigger.
That is pretty. That's a pretty cool pumpkin. It's like $60, I think. But obviously,
Okay. And then the next need too. Did we ever show?
no.
Did we ever show?
I mean, we show him in picture, not live.
Like a little sipper. Another need. Not a want. Another need.
That was a need, and we got it right next to the big pumpkin, and that's gonna be our Halloween Disney Halloween decoration every year.
So we still missing this guy too.
Because you moved it.
I was playing with him the other day.
So obviously, every year we're gonna just put all this decoration.
Pretty soon we're gonna need another office just for the lives, because this one's gonna be full of full of stuff.
Full of needs.
Full of needs.
Full of needs. But anyway, but and then we bought it with our discount, so it wasn't bad.
Yeah,
so it went down from 60 to almost like 38, 39. It's pretty big.
It wasn't
that
bad.
thing is
It
massive.
wasn't bad.
That thing is massive.
I keep finding our.
So that was a good need. So
Hold on, I'm coming. Lights are coming.
no, I was gonna turn it over here because.
No, I got it.
But anyways, people,
Ooh.
slowing down basically now in the news, gearing up for the holidays. Cannot wait. Although I love Halloween, I think I'm getting ready now to kind of let go of Halloween.
I'm ready.
I'm ready to just move to the next best thing. which
I'm
is
ready
the
to
holidays.
actually do the trick or treating with the kids, and that I'm good. Halloween can
Call it a night.
call it a night.
Yeah.
Yes, Angela, we do. I need to go to IKEA.
That's true though. We do.
I always love to go to IKEA.
Before we do anything,
We need a futon.
We need a futon over here that we keep saying that we're gonna buy
We're
it.
gonna
We don't buy it.
Every time I'm gonna buy it, we have a need for something else that Disney comes out with.
Because the idea is we're gonna basically
I don't know what's going on in my hair right now.
complete this office, and we'll give you a tour of this office.
Yes.
You know, we're gonna do a behind the scenes tour so you guys get to see what we get to work with.
Although we really didn't know what we're gonna do, so the colors in the office are kind of like a little off because they're blue. I mean, they're pretty colors, right? But kind of doesn't fit with the theme now. But
I like it.
So.
And I'm the one here
most of the time.
99%.
And if there's a futon there and I come here, we all know what I'm gonna do.
Sleep.
So.
Yep. So this is basically my working space. This is where
This is Carlos' cave.
Where I do all the editing. I do all the planning. When I have a client for weddings or any events, then I do my conference calls in here. So anyway, this is where the magic happens. This is Cool Case Adventure headquarters. Right over here. You know,
travel agency stuff.
The travel agency, a lot of things happening here.
A little bit on my office outside, but
Karen is taking it out there now. But yeah, a lot of the things, a lot of training for travel agency happens here. A lot of our meetings with the travel agency happens in here. So a lot of cool stuff though. So but we definitely had to complete this office because it's looking messier and messier.
Yeah, it is.
But anyway, guys, we're gonna let you go. I'm gonna complete
A
that
little
video.
rant.
Yeah, I'm gonna complete that video so I could post it. So you guys have a video to watch tomorrow, which is gonna be
Thanks.
the Disneyland Hotel. I'm excited about that one. That's a beautiful hotel. Then I have the Universal Hotel still that I have to edit for y'all. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
We're getting to new things. So
Thanks for hanging out with us with the wants and the needs of the family.
we appreciate your
We
support.
appreciate your support.
Miss Sheila said I need
You
an
guys didn't
extra
support me
bedroom
very
for
much
a
for this.
craft room office.
This used to be the DJ. This was gonna be a DJ room at once. Then it was gonna be my craft room, and then we ended up making it the office.
Yeah.
When I started working from home, this was my office, but this room gets really hot, so I moved my office out. So Carlos gets this room now.
And I'm the person who always complains that it's hot. But I hide away from the world in here.
But when I work for work, it's in the middle of the day, so this room gets hot during the day, so it
gets
cools off
warm.
a little bit.
But anyways, people,
Anyway,
thank you for hanging out with us for so long. It's been 2 hours. If you are watching the rewind of this video or the replay, not the rewind. I'm sorry.
Be kind, rewind.
The replay of this video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. Anyway, we're excited. Next Monday we will not have a live stream because it's Halloween and we gotta be parents. We gotta take our children. As you can tell,
the devil, the ghost, the ghost thingy, and then Wednesday Addams. Kyla's gonna be
Wednesday Addams.
That's
a huge spoiler.
Again, Kyla was born in the wrong era.
So what we're gonna do then next Tuesday instead, I'll maybe either Sunday or Tuesday. I'll keep an eye on.
We gotta see with basketball too.
Yeah, we gotta see with basketball.
In case there's no game or anything.
So either Sunday or Tuesday, we will actually have the live stream instead of that Monday. So anyway, looking forward. Thank you guys for the love and support.
We love you guys.
As well. Thank you, Angela. You have a wonderful week. And Sheila, Mary as well. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful night. Take care, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.